What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kelvin Krupiak and today we're gonna be reviewing the Clay and Putty from Pete and Pedro by Alpha M. And we're also gonna break down which one works best for me personally when it comes to maintaining a short and textured hairstyle. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. The first thing we'll look at is the Putty, and the Putty brings higher hold and higher shine to the table. Not an unreasonable amount of shine by any means, but just be aware if you are applying the product to slightly damp hair, which is quite often the case, and you're not blow drying like myself, then you are gonna see the product lock in a little bit more gloss or shine throughout the day. In terms of scent, the product does smell quite citrusy and there's a little bit of a punch to it. However, I would describe it as very fresh, very light, and even very natural, and the scent itself does tend to dissipate as you style and mold your hair. In terms of consistency, this product felt closer to a wax than a putty in my opinion, and I would personally almost classify it as a hybrid cream wax combination. There are various wax compounds on the ingredients list, so that does make sense. Now, while we're talking about the consistency, let's also talk a little bit about application because the consistency does have an impact here. Now, I noticed when I was emulsifying the product, it did break down into chunks occasionally, so if you're not careful, you will apply those chunks into your hair and the product won't apply or activate as well as it possibly could. Now that all being said, even though it takes a little while longer to warm this product up, once it is warm, it actually applies very, very easily. I was using this product in combination with my pre-styler, the Aveda Thickening Tonic, and these were my end results. You can see a good amount of hold and a reasonable amount of shine here, but not much added texture or thickness. With the Putty, my hair tends to stick together in strands as well, so there's a slightly less natural finish than I would personally like. And just a final note about this product in terms of washability, you are gonna have to shampoo if you wanna remove the entirety of this product from your hair. I personally like to shampoo every other day, so the shampoo's not drying my hair out excessively, but with this product, I was unable to do so because by the end of the second day, I did notice that there was product starting to build up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Clay. Now the Clay is very similar to the BluMaan product I reviewed a while back in terms of consistency and color. It is, however, even lighter than the BluMaan product. So the best way for me to describe to you how it feels when you're applying it into your hands is basically it's like a lotion. It's very light, very creamy, and quite honestly, the lightest clay I have ever applied to my hair. Now there is almost no scent associated with this product, so if you would rather apply products that have almost no scent, I would highly recommend that you go with the Clay over the Putty. I applied the product to my hair slightly damp and in combination with my Aveda Thickening Tonic, which again is my go-to pre-styler. In terms of application, the product warms up very, very quickly, which is expected given how light and creamy it actually is. And whenever I'm going for a shorter textured hairstyle, I like to let the hair air dry instead of using the blow dryer if possible. And after I've used my hands to shape it how I see fit, these were my end results. So I felt like the Clay gave me a more natural finish and look. Also, because it's a clay, you're coming across ingredients like bentonite, which add additional amounts of texture and thickness to your hair, which is very important to me personally because, again, I have very thin and fine hair, so finding a product that helps give me the appearance of thicker, fuller hair is a win for me. Now, after styling, I did notice that the product locked in a very slight gloss or a very slight shine, and that's because I left my hair damp. If you're blow drying, that might not be the case. But just be aware of the fact that even though the product says no shine, it is gonna lock in a very slight gloss if you are applying it to damp hair. And final note about this product, in terms of washability, I felt like it washed out much easier than the Putty, so I was able to get away with shampooing every other day. So the winner here for me personally, given my current hair length and the current hairstyle I'm going for, is the Clay. I definitely feel like the Putty lends itself to people with thicker and longer hair. And when I grow my hair out a bit longer, I'll definitely wanna revisit the Putty and see how it performs then. And there you have it, guys. That's all I have for you in this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, feel free to leave a like right down below. And if you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you have any personal experience with either of these products, please feel free to leave a comment right down below. I would love to hear how these individual products performed for you personally. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.